Good afternoon everyone, it's Tom Sydney Bushnell, aka Numbers, here from Psych Club, from the Tom Numbers Show, news with Tom Numbers, and top of your game. So I'm here in one of my favourite places. You might recognise it now, Swanage. Swanage is 70, Secret is 70, Harry is 70, Henry is 70. King Harry is 111, Perfection Illusion. King Henry is 111. Lady Diana RV is also 111. Okay, so today is November 11th, which is Remembrance Day. Now last week, 6 days ago, or 7 if you include the 5th of November, I spoke about November the 5th, which I've been doing a lot, and some interesting things have come up. Some things I kind of knew, but they've come to settle in my mind today because of the day that we're on. So November's 94, which is Ace of Spades. 11th is 91, which is POTUS, which is Space Force, which is Liberty, which is Spirit, which is the Father. So if you do November 11th, that comes to 185, which comes to Donald John Trump, which comes to a non-fungible token, which is NFT, or an NFT. The silver reset is 185. Book of Revelation is 185. For the Mormon community, the Book of Mormon is 185. It's interesting how that became kind of characterized. I've not said it correctly, but you know what I'm saying. Characterized in I Love the Book of Mormon with the show. Mormon's 88, Trump. So that's been put into our consciousness for the last 10 or so years, maybe more. But it's Remembrance Day. So Remembrance comes to 115, and day is 30. So if you add those together, that's 145, which is actually numerology, which is actually Scotland plus England. 88 is Scotland, Trump is 88, England's 57, Magician, Tesla, 57, Human. So you add those together, it comes to 145. Wonder Woman actually comes to 145. So one of the superhero characters on the board. Who's Wonder Woman? There's probably a few, but we'll see Wonder Woman soon. So if you do remembrance. So the whole thing of remember. So remember is last week, November 5th, which is the day it all starts next year, 310th day of the year. But then there's a week to remember, which will start then. So Janine did a show with me just a few weeks ago. She said it might be 8 days, and 8 days makes sense actually, because in Back to the Future, Marty McFly goes from October 26th, he hits 88 miles per hour. 88 miles per hour is 282 in numbers. The Return of Princess Diana is 282 in numbers. Is the Return of Princess Diana is 310. 310th day of the year is November 5th next year. The quantum financial system is 310. Malachi 310. 310 to Yuma. I did all that yesterday. But Marty McFly hits 88 miles per hour. Then he goes back into the past and he lands at November 5th. And then he's there for a week. It's actually a week from November 5th, so it's actually 8 days. And he time travels back on November 12th. So whether it's 7 days or 8 days, 7 is 7, and 8 is 8. If you do 7 plus 7, 8, 78, that's Kennedy, which makes sense. A week to remember is John F. Kennedy Jr., which is 159. A week to remember is also is John F. Kennedy, which is 131, plus is 28 bank. Add it together is 159. And then you got remember, which is a week to week to remember is 158, which is remember top trumps. President Trump mentioned the word top a few times. You've got top of your game here. But yes, if it's a week or whether it's 8 days, the significance of it is, so today is Remembrance Day, 11th of 11th. 11 times 11 is 121. 121 is Golden Jubilee. 121 is the second coming. Whose second coming? Or whose second comings? Or whose, plural, second comings. It's also Gotham City, which is Batman and Robin. Nasara Jasara, 109, Daily Star, 109. Interesting, Ivanka was in the papers this week. Dear Ivanka was having to testify in the game. And she's the one that activated me. The numbers came to me ever since I met her. Ivanka, the reset is 158. Remember. But the significance of remember, that's November 5th, but then there's a week later, which is Remembrance Sunday. So there's two remembers. That's the point I'm making. There's two remembers, November 5th, and then to November 11th. And tomorrow's a Sunday, which will be Remembrance Sunday. It's quite often on the Sunday, but the actual day is the 11th, November 11th. And the interesting thing about that is we're only now so we've got the Advent calendar going, we're only 360 days away from November 5th next year. So I'm going to give you a 360, you see, 360, 360. And so we're counting down. It feels wonderful. I was watching a program about ABBA last night, and I was singing along to all the ABBA songs. Who loves ABBA? Put your hands up. I love ABBA, and they're just great tunes, and they're happy tunes, they're reflective tunes, they're contemplative tunes. I have a dream. Who has a dream? We all have dreams. Dream is 41, King is 41, Aliens 41, Good is 41, TSB, my initials, 41, Coin 41, Home 41. There's some naughty good words as well, which are 41. I'll let you find out what those are. But it's all good. And Dreaming is 71, which is Psych. So Psych Club is also Dreaming Club. Dreaming is 71, which is Lady Diana, 71. She's Sleeping Beauty, but she's also Snow White, because Snow is 71. Lady Diana White, Lady Diana Doves. I've got some seagulls, haven't got doves today, but I've got some seagulls. Seagull is 77, Christ, Power. Ivanka's 77. If you add the apostrophe, it's 133, which is Simulation, which is Isle of Wight, which is behind me. Government 133, Mike Johnson 133. So everything is dovetailing, everything is fitting in nicely. I thought I'd wear some colours today. So we've got yellow, we've got blue. Yellow's 92 numbers, reverse Manhattan. I met Ivanka there. Blue is 40, which is RV, which is US. Add those together. It's 132, which is JFK JR is alive. And also 132 is Bridge Street, which is the street that connects, well, it goes over River Thames, 138 Donald Trump. And it connects to Parliament Square. And Parliament Square, Westminster is 355, remember, the 5th of November. and 132 is Princess Diana. So yellow plus blue, Princess Diana. And she's coming back, everyone. So hopefully we can shout it loudly. I think we can. There's enough of us that know about it. And all things will be vindicated, because we're in a dream. That's the other thing. We're in a dream. We get to choose the outcomes. We agreed to them already. You agreed to them already. I did. Sometimes I do wonder why I agreed, but we're in the home straight. All sacrifices, all delayed fulfillment of prophecy and blessings are coming now. We're in the home stretch. We've only got 360 days left until the big one. And there'll be lots of things along the way, and a lot of it will be entertaining. I think there'll be some big surprises. But nevertheless, we're on our way. We're on our way home. There you go, we're on our way home. And there's only 360 days left until we get there. So I've got some thoughts. This is a bit of fun. I was singing along. Maybe we should set up a truther band. What do you think? I think we might be able to. We could get maybe a bunch of us truthers together, set up a band. I think that could be quite fun, actually. Because there's a lot. That's the one thing with the truthers. A lot of them are really, really talented. Like really talented. Some of them can play music, some of them can sing, some of them are great artists. A lot of them can do all of those things. So they're really talented. And I know a lot of my viewers, you guys and girls watching, are really talented as well. So I think that might be something we could do. If you want us to set up a truther band, let us know in the comments. Because I feel that might be a fun thing to do. And there'll be plenty of great songs that we can sing. Plenty of great artwork we can put together for it as well. I know some good artists, so I might talk to them. So anyway, this is celebration time, everyone. We've been doing this for a while now, and I know it's been going on a long time before we even knew about it consciously. But we are in the victory lap. We are in the home stretch. This is it. This is it. This is the answer. This is it. And I'm happy. I'm happy and excited and looking forward to the next 360 days. A full circle, 360 days left. 360 days. Yeah, it's not long. It's not long. Okay, everyone. I'm going to say cheerio. Click the links below if you want to join my locals. We're going to be having a Black Friday special. So if you missed out on last month, we'll have something for a few days. That'll be starting in the next day or two, and you'll get the exclusive News with Tom number shows. There's already a couple there from last week, and you'll get 2 of those each week. You also get the Pat Cash episode, and yeah, get your shungite orgonite if you haven't. These make great gifts for Thanksgiving. You can get larger ones of these garden pucks you can put in your animal baskets, help your vegetables grow. You can even use them as sleeping pods. The bigger blue sleeping pod is what I use. I put 2 of those in my bed actually, yeah, in my king bed. Hey, you got to invest in yourself. You've got to enjoy your life. You've gone through a lot of stuff, so invest in yourself. Anything that you do, make sure it adds to your life, and that's what I try to do. Anything that I do, I try to make it so it makes my life better and those around me, and particularly because I've got the responsibility to share the numbers with you guys, so I have to make sure and think carefully about the things I do, and most of the time I'm trying to make correct choices, and I believe I'm doing a good job of that. So yeah, invest, get yourself some shungite and orgonite, get yourself some magnesium and iodine. I had all of that this morning with Solaris as well, with Oceans Alive, and I use my Spooky 2, my wristwatch. So there's plenty of good stuff, and it's the time for giving. It's forgiving. There you go, forgiving and forgetting. Work out those numbers, work out the meanings. But it's Thanksgiving soon, and it's Christmas soon thereafter, and then we're into the 2024, and then it's like yeehaw, it's yeehaw time. Okay everyone, much love. I'm gonna contemplate, do some numbers, enjoy the ocean, and I'll see you soon. All right everyone, much love, God bless, take care, bye.